My husband went years without wearing glasses, not because he was avoiding it, but because it wasn't a priority. He didn't realize how bad his vision was. And I mean, he didn't even go get his own prescription glasses. He just got hand-me-downs from his brother. That's how much of it wasn't a big deal. Until one day, we're driving at night in the car, and he finally puts on those borrowed glasses, and he goes, "Wow, that's what that street sign says?" And I was like, oh my gosh, one, a little scary. Kind of funny is that like you're the one who's been driving for most of our marriage and you couldn't see. Your life was fuzzy and your vision was off. Everything was dim. Hi, Daily Dosers. My name's Shara, and today we're talking about how Jesus encourages us to shine our light, to let this little light of mine shine, let it shine. And we're looking at it in Luke 11, verse 33. It says, "No one lights a lamp and puts it under a place where it will be hidden or under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand so that those who come in may see the light." Lamps are meant to shine. That's their purpose. That's why they're there. They're not meant to be hidden under a bowl. And God is saying this light that I've given you, this light that God has put inside of you, it's not meant for us to hide and cower, but it's meant to shine, to be put on a stand. On a stand that isn't loud and overpowering and look at me, I'm better than you. But he's saying that your light, your walk with the Lord, your faith, let it be seen by others so it may shine their light, shine their way, give them light, guide them on their journey. But Jesus doesn't just tell us to shine. He actually tells us to check our light source. See, a lot of us, if you've grown up in the church before, maybe you've heard that verse. We have a whole song with it, "This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine." But we don't keep reading the next few verses because Jesus says, if you're going to let it shine, make sure you're shining his light, the right light source. See, in verse 34, it says, "Your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eyes are healthy, your whole body is full of light. But when they are unhealthy, your body is also full of darkness. See to it then that the light within you is not darkness. Therefore, if your whole body is full of light and no part of it dark, it will be just as full of light as when the lamp shines its light in front of you." So just like my husband, he needed to check his eyes and check his vision. God's telling us we need to check our eyes and our vision. See, if we are going to shine our light, shine God's light, we need to check our light source. We need to check our light source. And so my question for you is, what is your light source? Where are you looking? Where are you fixating your eyes? What are you feeding your soul? Are you focused on Jesus, his word, his truth? Or are you focused on the situations, the circumstances that feel out of control? The comparison, the criticism, the fear, the anxiety. See, we're called to shine, but we want to make sure that we are shining his light, not the light that's the world's, not the light of our own, but God's light. So Daily Dosers, my challenge for you today is to do a light check. Ask yourself this question: what are you feeding your soul with? What are your eyes fixed on? What's fueling your heart and your mind? And if it is the light of Jesus, let it shine. Shine with courage, shine with purpose, and shine for the glory of God.